It's pretty easy to be a good church attender. Especially now these days, all you have to do is wake up and turn on the internet, right? To be a good church member, all you have to do is wake up, turn on the internet, send in your tithes and offering, go to a meeting every now and then, join a small group. Just, keep your membership vows. I will support the church with my time, my talents, my presence, my gifts, my service. I will resist evil, is what you said at baptism and joining the church. And we also said that we love God and we will strive to love God's people. But Jesus says the way to be a disciple is beyond being a good church attender, and it's beyond being a good church member. To be a disciple of Jesus Christ means that we look at everything through the lens of love. We listen through the lens of love. We act through the lens of love. And so diminish some of the age-old questions that we have about what it means to follow Jesus and who is in and who is out. Everybody's in God's economy. You cannot love God without loving God's people. That's what Jesus is saying right here. Not Pastor Jasmine, that's Jesus. You cannot love God without loving God's people. You cannot make laws or declarations that make sure that people are hungry and say that you love God. And mean it. You also cannot love God's people the way that God wants us to love them when we don't love God, because God is love. And love comes from God. That's what's happening in our world. We don't know God, so we don't know love. They are together. I told you in the children's sermon, Dr. King said they're inextricably linked. Tied together. One thing, there's no separation. It's not like a Kit Kat. You can't snap it in two and have two parts.